first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Here tonight, third baseman
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Look out. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled back. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now a throw over. Nobody out, runner on first. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a look over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Michael Brantley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Kipnis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Desmond. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Batting seventh.
Here's Yonder Alonso, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. So digging in now, Trey Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Willie Barrios.
Designated hitter, Willie.
And now pitch on the way. This is line to left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Pena. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 3.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds.
12.
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lays off 1-0.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Scorched to 3rd. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but it gets by the glove down the line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Adrian now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Adrian.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Dahl has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at 3rd, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
3rd baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he misses again, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First delivery to him on the way. Michael Brantley checks his swing here on the first pitch. And it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0. And the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The second baseman, number 22,
Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you still looking? Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Striding in once again, Willie Arias, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. David Dahl is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. 1 there. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, Matt, they got a middle-of-the-order guy. He's already walked in his first AB, and now he's got a 2-0 count. I tell you what, they are pitching him careful.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Sandy Leon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing of the bat.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Reynolds.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mark Reynolds is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 25.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Adrian.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Throw won't get him. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Desmond has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Charlie Blackmon.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now batting, Trace Thompson. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Tapper right back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Arenado is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Matt Albert is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Dahl is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Ian Desmond will be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Got him. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso.
Designated hitter.
Andrew Miller trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Dual action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throwing to second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Pittman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Up for Brantley. He picks up double number 2 on the year. And he takes a called strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Popped up. Calling for it. Arenado makes the play. 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Luis Colabello will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Brian Pena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 50.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Adrian.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here's the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
The right fielder.
Digging in. Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off of the Rockies,
Robinson Chirinos will grab a bat and lead.
Colorado, number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor has it on to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Ramirez. Jake McGee takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now catching. 2
quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Michael
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat. Chris Colabello. An RBI double is what he was. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Now pitching for
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado.
For Colorado, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or.
Now batting, right fielder.
Zach McAllister takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 34.
Trace Thompson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trace Thompson becomes the first out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2.
David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Desmond.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. Digging in to try it again, Brian Pena. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brian Pena.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Boone Logan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48. Boone Logan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Inciarte is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Nolan Arenado would be next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, number 20, third baseman
Cody Allen enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Just a tick behind for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Thompson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ground ball left side. Ramirez showing off his range on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Rockies, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,300.